Hello, and welcome to Pardon the Interruption. I'm your host, Noah Telford, and I'm along with my colleagues Michael Noble and Ryan Donziger. Today, our topic will be the Stanley Cup Finals, which is going to happen tomorrow, Wednesday. The topic will be who is going to win this series, the Tampa Bay Lightning or the Colorado Avalanche. Michael, let's start with you first.
That's easy. The Colorado Avalanche are going to win this series. My guess is that they're going to win the series 4-2 because we have probably one of the best teams in the league. We have the best team in the league. We have Cole Makar, the best defensive player in the league. We have Nathan MacKinnon, who I believe is going to be the next great one. MacKinnon. We have Nazem Kadri, who's going to come back from injury, and he's going to be mad and he's going to be frustrated. He's ready to come back at the Lightning from his injury against Edmonton. We have two great goalkeepers in Frankie and Comper. Although I would say the Lightning do have a pretty good goalkeeper, I would say that our two goalkeepers, we have the ability to make some plays at goalkeeper. So we are going to win this series against the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Ryan, would you like to respond?
Yes, because in Tampa Bay, they have a solid number one goalie option, which we don't here. I mean, Darcy Kemper, I think, is the obvious option to start for the Colorado Avalanche, because Frank Coase, he could stop shots if they're right there, if they just shot at him. But with trickeration there, he just gets confused, and it'll go right past him, and it'll just be an easy goal for the Tampa Bay Lightning. That's something that we cannot have in this series, especially since the Avalanche, they were a high-flying team during the regular season, but they've kind of slowed down this postseason. Still winning games, but they've been a lot lower scoring games.
We swept, in the Western Conference Final, we swept Edmonton.
Yeah, with two good players on their team.
But guys, is goaltending everything in this series? Who is going to be the difference?
I feel like Victor Hedman and Cale Makar, they're both very similar defensive-wise. Maybe not offensively. I think Cale Makar has the offensive edge over Victor Hedman. But defensively, I think they're basically the same player. But Tampa Bay has Vladimir Tarasenko, and they have a lot of other good guys who could carry them to a win. And they're the team with experience. They've already won 2 straight Stanley Cups. What makes
you guys
think they can't win the third?
You got 2 easy Stanley Cup Finals. You had the Dallas Stars, who didn't deserve to be there, and you had Edmonton, who didn't deserve to be there. You guys got
well,
a cake.
Let's be fair. Every team deserves to be in it. Every team.
They actually have a challenge in the Colorado Avalanche, and they aren't going to be used to having a challenge in the Stanley Cup Finals. While with the Avalanche, they are the best team in the Stanley Cup right now. They finished with way more points in the regular season, and not to mention, you said Frankie would just get easily scored on. He got a shutout against Edmonton in Game 2.
Yeah, but that was Game 2. There's also games where he let up 6 goals, 5 goals. It just doesn't cut it, especially for a team like Tampa Bay. This is the hardest team the Avalanche will have to play in this playoffs by far. It's not even remotely close. You could say St. Louis. No. Tampa Bay is much, much harder than any team that we played. It's not even remotely close. Not even Florida would be this hard. Or not even the Rangers. No, Tampa Bay is much, much, much harder than any team that the Avalanche have played in this postseason.
Now, the topic has come up quite frequently, but who is going to start for the Avalanche at goal? And if so, how can they limit the possibilities for the Tampa Bay Lightning?
I think that it will be J.D. Comper that will start, because he has been the Avalanche's huge starting goalkeeper throughout the regular season. Although Frankie has been a quality replacement during the playoffs, I feel like you have to start your starting goalkeeper in the Stanley Cup Finals. Because I heard that he said he's 100%, and so if he says he's 100%, then the Avalanche are going to go with that, and so we're going to have J.D. Comper, who will start, and he will lead us to a Stanley Cup victory against Tampa Bay.
I hope Comper is actually ready, and he isn't just lying about that just to play his way into the Stanley Cup. But I really think he is ready, and he should be ready, and I think he should start as well.
All right.
What do you think?
All right, that's going to do it for our show. That is all the time we have. Thank you for tuning in to Pardon the Interruption. I'm your host, Noah Telford. This is Michael Noble and Ryan Donziger, and thank you for watching.
All right, 4:54.